Hello friends, today we are to discuss about the chapter number 3, issue of shares. In the previous 3 videos, already we have discussed about the classification of shares, their ingredients, issue of shares, methods of issue of shares, how many methods are there, offering shares to the equity shareholders, offering shares to existing employees, what is meant by the right issue, bonus issue, private placement in the previous 3 videos. In this video, we are focused on the allotment of the shares. This is one of the most important question for the board examination. I myself, Paresh Sangvikar, BYK College of Commerce, Nasik. So, allotment of shares. What is meant by the allotment of shares? Allotment of shares means distributing of shares. It means that issuing of the shares to the applicant who have submitted the share application form along with the application money. Whenever company was decided to issue the shares for collecting a money from the public, they have issued the prospectus. In that prospectus, they are issuing the application form. It is mandatory to all the applicant who want to invest money in that particular company that they have to submit the share application form with the application money. It is called the allotment of shares. Then we have to discuss about the definition, which is given by the Supreme Court. What is allotment? The appropriation of out of the previously unappropriate capital of the company of certain number of shares to the person. Appropriation out of the previously unappropriate. Appropriation means issue. Whatever we are issued previously, whatever the balance is there, whatever remaining issue is there, it is called the allotment of the shares. Whenever we are discussing about the allotment of the shares, the most important thing here, so we have to discuss the provisions or the condition for allotment of the shares. Basically, in that provisions or conditions of the allotment share, there are 2 types of provisions: statutory provisions and general provisions or general conditions. What is meant by statutory? Statutory means legal. Whatever provisions are given in the Indian Company Act 2013, the company has to follow all the rules and regulation. It is called the statutory provisions. There are some general condition which has to be followed by the company at the time of allotment of shares. It may be possible in the board examination, they will ask for the terms. What is meant by the statutory provisions? So the statutory provisions is one of the most important part. Statutory provisions for allotment. First, registration of the prospectus. The prospectus means the information of the company. Whatever the information, a copy of prospectus must be filed with the registrar of the company when on or before date of publication. It should be signed by the at least 2 directors. If one of the company cannot file the prospectus to the registrar of the company, it may be possible that the registrar of the company will deny the allotment of the shares. So registration of the prospectus is one of the most important part in this allotment of shares. It means that this provision is given in the Company Act 2013. Without registration of a prospectus, the company cannot issue the share certificate to the public. Then second, application money. Application money, there are some conditions in case of listed company and in case of non-listed company. Applicant has to pay minimum 5% of nominal amount of share along with the application form. Already we have think about in the previous point that in the prospectus there should be an application form. So those who want to apply it, they have to pay minimum 5% of nominal amount. Nominal amount of share means 100 rupees. For example, there is 100 rupees shares, the company has to collect minimum 5 rupees. It should be definitely specified by the SEBI, Security Exchange Board of India. In case of public company, the SEBI has already specified that 5% of nominal amount will be increased up to the 25% of nominal amount. 25% of nominal amount, again it is depend upon the value of the share. If share value is rupees 100, 25%, it means that minimum 25 rupees should be taken at the time of application. And the application money to be paid in bank specified by the company. You cannot pay anywhere. You have to pay the specific bank. Suppose one of the company have given the name of the Bank of Baroda. So all the applicant should be sent or paid the money into the Bank of Baroda. It is not a choice of the applicant because it is the choice of the company. Company has to fix their bank. Minimum subscription. What is meant by subscription? Whatever application received against your offer, it is called a subscription. Basically, there are 3 types of subscription: at par subscription, minimum subscription, and over subscription. At par subscription means whenever there is a issue of shares and received of applicant are same. Minimum subscription, it means that the received applications are less than issue. There is one condition that the minimum amount of share that must be bought by the subscriber and amount mentioned in the prospectus must be collected within the 30 days of issue of prospectus. It must be not less than 90% of issue. I have taken the example. Suppose there is issued capital is 10 lakh rupees. and only 8 lakh rupees are subscribed. It means that the subscription is 80% of issue, but our criteria is 90%, then we say that it is undistributed, or we can say that it is a uncollected subscription. So whenever the company are not in a position to collect the capital or the subscription less than 90%, it is called unsubscribed. So under subscribe, number of shares applied for less than share offered. Under subscribe, it means that there is less shares are applied than the offered. Basically, there are two conditions are given. If minimum subscription is not collected within a specified time. What is the specified time? Specified time is here given is a 15 days. Entire application must be returned to the subscriber. Even though 90% of issue is not possible, the company has to return all the application money to the subscriber. So for that particular condition, the company appointed underwriters. What is mean by the underwriter? The person or a group of person who takes all the responsibility to avoid this type of situation. It is called the underwriter agreement with the underwriters. So whenever there is a minimum subscription, there may be possibility that your issue may be unauthorized because of two conditions. If the amount is not collected within the 30 days of issue, or it may be if the amount is collected less than 90% of issue. So to avoid this, most of the times the company appointed the underwriters. Closing of subscription list. What is meant by subscription list? Whatever the application received, and it should be sanctioned by the board of directors, it is called the subscription list. The subscription must be kept open at least 3 days, working days, and not more than 10 working days. This list is definitely when the applicant are ready to pay, whenever applications are open, this list are open. After the 10 working days, the list is closed. It is called the closing of subscription list. After the subscription list, closing the subscription, nobody will apply. So there is a criteria. The list should be made open at least for 3 working days and not more than 10 working days. This statement, they may be asked in the true or false with reason, or maybe for fill in the blanks. On what basis of allotment is there? The allotment is depend upon the how many shares are applied. It depends upon the rules and regulation of the company. In some cases, the company has to fix the bundle of shares, 50, 100, like that. The allotment depend upon the each category of subscriber. What is meant by the category? Category means those who are applied in minimum range, maximum range. It is depend upon the category. So the allotment is on the basis of that category. Definitely the company are taken a uh, result on the basis of those who are required more. Suppose one of the person want to purchase 1,000 shares and another person purchase only one share. Definitely the company will give the shares to that person, those who are applied for the 1,000. So on that particular basis, the allotment will be issued. Over subscription. The over subscriptions is depend again upon the applications. Whenever the applications are more than the offered, it is called over subscriptions. Whenever there is a over subscription, the company has appointed a allotment committee. An allotment committee gives the suggestion to the board of directors, then the board of directors is approve the allotment. The SEBI does not allow any provision in case of oversubscription. It may permit to allot not more than 10% of net offer. What is mean by 10% of net offer? Suppose there is an offer of 10,000. The company cannot permit that more than 10,000, means 10% of 10,000 means 11,000. Over subscription is not allowed, because we already know in the classification of shares. So over subscription, whenever the applications are more than the offered by the company, it will be happen with that company, which company's goodwill is definitely more in the market. Then the next point, permission to deal on stock exchange. Definitely at the time of allotment of shares, the company has to follow the rules and regulation. So they have to take a permission of a stock exchange. Which stock exchange? Where the company listed. It may be Bombay Stock Exchange, it may be National Stock Exchange. So whenever the company, where the company was listed, they have to follow the rules and regulation of the that particular stock exchange, and they have to take the permission before the issue of allotment. If the permission has not been taken by the company, the SEBI can be deny all the allotment procedure. So that this is very one of the most important, the permission of the stock exchange must be taken by the company. Appointment of manager to issue and various other agencies. What is the agencies? Whenever we want to allot the shares, we have to appoint bankers, we have to appoint registrar, we have to appoint collecting bankers, we have to appoint underwriters, brokers, advertising agents. So company has to appoint this type of agencies. So appointment of manager must be there to do that particular work in a stipulated time, because we have a very stipulated time, minimum time of 30 days. We have to follow all the rules and regulations and complete that procedure within that particular period of 30 days. So that it is one of the most important. These are the statutory provisions which has to be followed by the company without any fail. It is a compulsion. There is no option to the company to reduce or deny any one of that particular rules and regulation. Then we have to think about the general principles. General principles of allotment of shares. Proper authority. What is mean by authority? Authority means who sanctioned. In our admission process, who is the authority? Definitely BYK College is our authority. In case of securities, the board of directors, because whatever going on in a company, it should be authorized by the board of directors. In case of oversubscription, if the board of directors appoint a allotment committee, then allotment committee has also a proper authority to issue the allotment of shares. This statement, they may be asked for the true or false. Second, allotment must be against the application only. Allotment is given purely only those person who applied. So company cannot allot the share when return application has been received from the applicant. As and when they applied, then and then only company has to issue the allotment. Without return application, company cannot allot the share to anyone, even though they are the directors or the secretary of the company. What is the reasonable time? The allotment should be completed within the 60 days from the receipt of the application money. As and when the application money is received in our bank, so there may be not more than 60 days. So a reasonable time to complete the procedure or allotment of shares is 60 days. It can be made from the 5th day of issue of prospectus. After the 5th day of prospectus, the company can be issue the allotment. Absolute and unconditional allotment. So there is no compulsion. There is no burden to anyone about that particular rules. So allotment should be made as per the provisions in the prospectus and application form. Whatever the provisions given in a prospectus and application form, the company also not change at the time of allotment. Whatever it should be fixed, whatever it should be written in the prospectus, the company has to follow that rules and regulation. Company cannot change that rules and regulation afterwards. Communication. How we inform, how we come to know that we are selected for the allotment? Definitely a communication. Without communication, we cannot know that. So that inform to the applicant is one of the most important part. The allotment letter give the details about the allotment of shares. The company may be give a regret letter to those person that the company is not in a position to issue the shares. So company has to communicate it in the two main criteria. Those who have allotted the shares, the company secretary has to inform about the allotment. Those who are not allotted, the company has to issue the regret letter. Allotment should not be inviolation of any other law. It means that whatever the rules and regulations, rather than rules and regulation, the company cannot issue the shares. For example, I given the shares cannot be allotted to the minors. Regular allotment. If company fulfill all the above mentioned provisions while allotting the shares, then such an allotment is called regular. If you have to follow all the rules and regulation, it is called regular. If you are not, means the company cannot fulfill all the provision, it is called irregular. Even though one provision cannot be allotted and cannot be followed by the company, it is called the irregular, or that allotment is called the invalid allotment. This type of is one of the most important parts. Okay, thank you very much. In the next lecture we will discuss about the share certificate.